Hey everybody. All right, looks like this is working this time. Took me a few tries. I think some of you probably saw that. It wasn't going right away. So I just wanted to give everybody a chance to see the kittens close up today. And one of the reasons I wanted to do that, I'll get this disclaimer out of the way right away, is that I have reached a level of frustration with our home network that is off the charts now. And I'm going to start taking some desperate measures. And the first thing I want to do is I'm going to end up, basically, I'm going to end up messing some stuff around in our home network. And it might take the regular Kitten Academy live stream offline today for a short while. In theory, I can avoid that, and I hope I do. In practice, I may mess it up. So if we go offline, you've got this close up to keep you company. I don't think we will, though. I think we're going to be okay. Now that I said that, of course we will. So enough about that tech stuff. This is Pebble, as you know, little Pebble. Pebble is the youngest kitten currently at the Kitten Academy and the only child of her mom, Brooke. Hi, Brooke. Oh, Brooke, come back in the sun where you look so nice. Come on now, you were in the sunny spot. It looked really good. She's like, no, I gotta come over here in the shade. Okay, that's fine too. I just had Pebble out here on this weird little pillow because I was trying to get a good picture of her, and I think I did. And I thought this would be a nice place to have her when I start the stream because here she is right in the sun. She enjoys it being warm, but she's not too sure about the light part, I think. And she wants to go back in her box, and she wants to be with her mom. So, all in all, she'd probably rather be off of this thing, and we'll take her down in just a second. So I'm happy to report, however, that Pebble here is just fat and happy. She's just gaining weight like it's fantastic. She's super healthy. She's a great kitten. She's doing very, very well. And I don't know about her fever coat. I guess it's probably changing color a little bit, but now that you can really see it in the sun, you can see she's still very light gray and white. She's exactly the same color as this pillow. That's true. It's all white and gray, just like she is. So, anything else you want to say to the people? What? Little tiny peebles. Look at those cute eyes. Tiny, tiny peebles. Okay. Well, it's hard to leave and go look at the other kittens while she's being so beautiful. Just look how pretty she is. Wow, Pebble. And she's all calmed down now in the sun. Yeah. Boop. Hi. A big step out for a little tiny Peebles. All right, go for it. I know, it seems like such a long way down. Oh my gosh. You made it though. Nice work, Peeves. All right, here's your reward for making it. I'm going to put you back in the box. Now, if you guys have been watching the last few days, you'll see that Pebble has been coming out of the box whenever she wants. In fact, something funny happened the other day. Maybe it was yesterday. I'm losing track because I've been so busy. But her mom was in the box with her, and then Pebble just left and left Brooke in the box. That was a first, and I thought that was pretty fun. So Pebbles gets around and in and out of the box all that she wants. And now she's going to play with little Princeton the mouse. Oh, good. Wow. First time I've seen her sort of playing too, although it's hard to tell if she's really trying to play or just trying to roll herself over. She's getting better at this stuff all the time, though. If you want to keep watching her, she should be on the regular Kitten Academy live stream right now, I think. If she's not right now, she will be soon. I'll make sure of it. So, and there's her mom, Brooke, who has turned out to be a real sweetheart. Just before I started the stream, I came in here and I picked up Brooke and I put her in my lap and held her upside down like a little kitten, and she just let me pet her for a long time. So she's getting really snuggly, and I like that a lot. Anyway, okay, let's go see some other kittens though, because we gotta do that. Even if you're being really pretty and funny. Yes, you're beautiful. Wow, she's just a beautiful cat. Brooke is. Look at those. She's got those great eyes. And the ears are little tufts and that colored muzzle. Beautiful cat. Wow. You guys can't even tell how dark her colors are. In person, they're very dark. She's just a very bold looking cat. And she's sweet. She likes to snuggle. Okay, let's see who else we can see. I have to cure my hands though, so give me 1 second to take care of that before we go into the next room. Okay, here we go. Look at this moss. Moss, how are you laying like that? How's that even a way to sleep on this bed? Moss, what is this? He's like, don't wake me up. Okay, we won't wake him up. I'll try to be a little quiet. Anyway, that's Moss on the giraffe bed. And you know Fern and Thistle. And I know all of you want to know about little Fern because yesterday when I talked to you, we were really concerned about Fern's health. The good news is I'm not really concerned now. Fern has not been vomiting anymore. He's keeping all of his food down, and he's been slowly putting on some weight. And of course, today he's been running around and playing and having a good time. So I'm really happy about him. I think he's doing really, really well. I do want to see all three of them put on even more weight, so we're working on that. Yeah, that's food, Maya. If Fern has color on his face, it's from the food. Fern is also the sloppiest eater and everything. He doesn't clean himself as well. He might not even know how though as well, because I don't know if he's just the runt or if he's actually a little younger. I don't know if you caught some of that. Moss was just running in his sleep. Oh, did I wake you up now? Okay. So yeah, Fern's definitely the dirty. When he came to us, he was also the dirtiest, and then he's kept that up where he just doesn't clean himself as well as the others yet. But I think he will. Some of that could be from being sick too. You know, when a kitty's sick, he doesn't always do the best job cleaning himself. I think Fern will get into it. But this whole family of kittens is so passive compared to some of the kittens we've had. When I took them to the vet, they just sit there in their crate and they're all quiet and they take a nap. They don't make any noise. These guys, the only time I've heard them meow really is when they're announcing a poop. Fern will just put up with this indignity. Yes. Okay, buddy. They're also big snugglers, though. All three of them love to get up on laps, or when DJ was in here, when she came home today, she came in for a while and laid down, and they all just laid on top of her. Last night, they all laid on me while I was laying in here. They just, they love being on and with people. Moss is twitching again in his sleep. He's just so cute seeing him just out of it like that. And then obviously Thistle we can't ignore. Little Thistle, you got an eye poker, buddy. Let me get that for you. There you go. So Pebble that we saw in the last room is about 3 weeks old now. These guys are probably closer to, I'm just guessing, about 5 weeks old. They're the weight, that these two anyway, are the weight of 4-week-old kittens, but they also feel a little skinny, so I think they might be older than what they weigh by just a touch. And then this Fern, just a little runt. She actually, Pebble weighs more than Fern right now. Pebble still weighs more than Fern today. But I think Fern might start to put on weight real fast now that he's feeling a little better. So it's interesting though that Fern actually weighs less than Pebble still, despite clearly being a little older. I mean, you can see Pebble can't do any of this stuff yet. I thought Fern was going to show us. Fern is also one of those kittens that just loves to wind up to pounce on something, and he loves it so much. You can watch him wind up for like a good 20, 30 seconds before he finally jumps. It's ridiculous. It's the most exaggerated. It's just really, really cute. Moss was twitching again, but I think I missed it. Catch that dream mouse, buddy. You get it. I suspect Fern's looking for a place to poop. Don't pick someplace inappropriate, buddy. Go all the way to the litter box. Good, I think he's kind of, I'm not allowed to show the litter box on this stream though. Keep it over here, yeah. Oh, no, Fern's getting there, good. Fern is getting to the litter box. That's perfect. Good job, Fern. We're all proud of you. Look at how round this little thistle is. You're such a round kitty. I want to show everybody your silly round belly thistle. Come here, show me this. Look at that. Look at that belly. You gonna do a little hula for us? A little hula? Oh yeah. That's good. We just need to get you a grass skirt and you're all set. So I saw a good question. These guys, being that they're about 5 weeks old, they do all eat their own solid food. You can see we've got plenty of food options for them right there. And they have been eating on their own, and that's what we like to encourage. They're old enough for it, and they should be able to do it. However, because they all are not gaining weight the way that I want yet, we have been giving them extra feedings with the syringe just to make sure that they're getting enough food. So that's something that I'm still doing, but they eat on their own, so they don't need a bottle. Now, Pebble, on the other hand, does not eat any solid food yet, and if she didn't have her mom around to take care of her, she would definitely need that. All right, our sloppy boy just finished in the litter box, and I wonder if he's got poops on him. I don't know. Pebble's a girl, but all three of the kids in this room are boys. So Thistle is a boy, even though he's got all that color. You would think that he's a little girl. But he's not. He's a little boy. And Moss here, who's still just passed out, is also a boy. Oh, did I wake you up? Sorry, Moss. And then go. Little Fern is also a boy. Fern, let me check to see if you got any poop on you. How come you're not in focus? There you go. You look pretty clean. You should be all right. Good job. Now, Moss is, of the three of these, Moss is the biggest lap cat. They all like to come and snuggle on my lap, but Moss is the one who's always the first to seek it out. And since I woke him up, he comes up here and he's on my lap. All right, you want a hula too? Can you hula? Everybody's gonna hula today. That's good. That's not good. I can't get him to do it right with my left hand. But he's still got that cute belly. Focus. Okay. Oh, Moss is like, that's enough. Okay, all right, you're right, that's enough. Sorry, Moss. All right. So yeah, as far as we know, all three of them are brothers. Even the tiny one, even Fern, should still be their brother, but we don't really know. All we know is that they arrived at the shelter at the same time. They all just showed up at the shelter. Actually, that's everything we know. They showed up together, so we assume they're brothers. But anything could be the story. We don't know. I think they are brothers, though, and little Fern is just a little runt. Fern, you smell poopy. I don't know if I checked you well enough to make sure you got clean after the litter box. I think I see some poopy right there. Tell you what, guys, let me try to clean him up. Okay, can I do that real quick before we move on? I know this is already running long, and we've got another room full of kittens to see. I'll tell you what. How about if I come back and we do another stream with the tiny pants later on? Okay, that way this one doesn't have to go too long. Does that sound good? I'm going to try to clean him up, but I can't do that all at once unless I set this down. So let me try this. Can I set this right here? Let's just try that. Hey, bud. I got to clean your foot. Your feet, all your feet. I know. You don't love it. I know, pal. But if you're not going to do it, somebody's got to do it. The back feet too, pal. Oh, I know, it's the worst. Moss back there having a snack. That's good, Moss. Lots of mess on this mat too, but these kids are too young for me to run the vacuum in here, so I'd have to take them out to do it, I think. I probably will at some point. Till then, it's just going to get a little bit messier. There we go. We're using these new pet grooming wipes. Somebody sent these to me in the last mailbag. We normally just use like baby wipes that are like the unscented, all natural kind that are almost all water. These pet wipes are kind of cool though because they have even less scent than the baby wipes, and I like that. All right, well, these guys are kind of up and active now, so if you want to watch them, you know where to go. You can tune into the regular old Kitten Academy live stream right here on YouTube anytime. I know they are on it now, and as soon as I'm done with this, of course, I will make sure that you can watch these kittens. You've got something on your nose. Now, clean your nose real quick. Come here. No. Oh, you got something back here too. Let's just. Okay. There you go. You had a little bit of litter stuck on. Now we got it. Okay. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh yeah, we got to wrap it up. So if you want to keep watching these kittens or the other kittens, make sure you just check the regular Kitten Academy live stream any old time. They should be on it. And let me apologize one more time in advance. I am going to be trying to fix our network around here today, and if I mess it up, we may go offline for a short while, but it won't be for long, I hope. I just want to say that and get it out there. Hopefully that won't happen. I should be able to manage it. So that's it. We will do another stream later with the tiny pants because this one has gone long enough. Yeah, that's it. Okay, thanks everybody. Much appreciated. Have a good one. See you later. Bye, Fern, over there in the cheese.